Painom din ako.
Oo.
Go. This is a very, very touchy topic.
Yeah.
And it can be controversial to some. Hi, I'm Janella Salvador.
And I'm Elisse Joson. Welcome to Modern Parenting's Couch Talk. Alright, a question for the both of us. Finding your own unique approach to parenting is common, especially for first-time moms like us. Ikaw, how would you describe your style as a parent?
My style? I don't know what to call it. Pero I try to be a gentle parent. But at the same time, I don't wanna be too gentle that he thinks everything is okay. So like, I am firm
when you have to
needed.
be.
Yeah. But I try my best to be gentle in the sense na I explain everything to him. Even when I feel like, nagagalit na ako. Like, I try to still stoop down and explain.
Yeah.
Like, why what he did is wrong. I don't resort to screaming agad.
You like that one?
Do you do like yung mga timeouts or face the wall?
Yes. Parang recently lang, siguro this year, I started making him face the wall. And I think it works. But I don't want to resort to hitting him or anything like that.
For me, I think kind of the same, yung gentle parenting. I think it comes from, us experiencing the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
And we kind of want to balance it in the middle pa rin. Yung gentle and like knowing their emotions, like how they feel about things.
Trying to be more empathetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, hindi nga rin pwedeng they see us as their buddy lang. Yeah, when needed.
May authority pa din.
Parang ganun din.
What do you call that?
Gentle but firm parenting. Iba-iba, no? It's different for every kid. Yeah. Modern times call for a modern family setup. What's it like co-parenting Jude with Marcos?
Well, for this one, sometimes when parents separate, of course, it's different for everybody. But I'm just choosing to be thankful na he really wants to be present in Jude's life. And so I take advantage of that. I give him the freedom to, if he wants to borrow Jude, he can borrow him. It's a healthy setup.
I feel like it works kasi you guys are also in good terms. You guys are friends pa din. Diba parang it helps with how you guys are doing the whole scheduling. Kailan si Jude, whenever you...
Yeah, well, basically, Jude is more, like, he stays with me more. But Marcos would, like, borrow him every so often. And it's nice kasi Jude misses him then, and he's able to still see his dad. Kasi ako, syempre, I grew up with a broken family. So like, I know how hard it is. Growing up kasi you think, I'm okay, I'm complete even without the baby. But parang when you grow up, dun mo na-realize na, ay, meron palang konting, like, may issues naman pala na hindi, lalabas lang when you're older. So I hope Jude has it better than I do, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. I feel like on the disciplining side, I make more of the rules. But so far naman, I think Marcos is on the same page as I am. Hopefully, because I don't know what happens when he borrows Jude, but like, Jude comes back with the same demeanor naman. So I think it works. How about for you and McCoy? How is your setup like?
With us, I feel like it's also a good balance. McCoy is very disciplinarian. So I get to be the good cop, which works for me kasi ayoko rin naman yung sobrang ako yung maging strict sa kanya. So it works because we're always on the same side when it comes to, the disciplining part. Pero mas gusto ko ma-feel ni Feliz na she's able to let out her...
Talk to you.
Yeah, talk to me, let out her emotions with me.
Like, she won't be scared.
Yes. Para balance, para fair. Because also with me growing up, I didn't have that balance also. Kasi I grew up with a single mom. So siya parehas. She was the good cop, she was the bad cop. So feeling ko nahirapan din siya on that aspect.
Gets.
So ngayon parang it works well with us because the dynamic is mas harmonious.
Yeah. The challenge na lang is to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Gets.
We'll get there.
So, society often portrays an ideal version of parenthood. How do you feel about parents who judge other parents?
I feel like it happens. Well, of course, kasi we cannot control naman what others will say. I personally talk to my partner about, other parents, diba? Pero it doesn't mean we have to judge them because we're in different setups, we're in different environments, surroundings. We're living in a different situation.
Circumstances.
Yes. But I feel like ang pwede lang natin gawin is to keep it within us whenever we see something that's not, how we think.
Parang basta huwag kang manira.
Yeah.
Ng ibang Yeah. I think it's normal because since we're also figuring things out. Parang we tend to compare din na parang, this is how we do it, this is how they do it, it's different.
What's good though also is sometimes we learn from them as well. Makaka-pick up tayo ng few things that could also work for us and makikita din natin yung hindi mag-work for us. And it's all okay. Yun nga lang na sana wala na ring siraan out loud or judging out loud. Let's keep it to ourselves.
Keep those thoughts to ourselves.
Do you think young parents like us or zillennial parents like us support each other or have more understanding of each other?
Honestly, yes. I
agree.
feel like us, our generation of parents. Wow, parents.
I know.
It's still so weird.
It's still sinking in, diba?
Yeah. But we do somehow still have thoughts about each other, I think. But we try to come from a place of more of understanding. Yeah. And I feel like we have more means to support each other nowadays. I think because we grew up somehow with social media.
Yeah.
Parang we also see each other's struggles. So parang we're more aware of what we all go through and all of that. So we were not super quick to judge. We try to understand. So in that way, I think we're a bit more supportive.
Yeah, and supported. Yeah.
Ikaw, what do you think?
Same. I'll just add to that na maybe social media helps as well. Nakikita natin other ways and other situations that we tend to understand it more. Now there are other people going through different things. We're more aware that there are different concepts of families, not just,
one ideal.
Yeah, one ideal mother and father together with children. It's not just that. There's more to it. And I think that's why we accept it more. And somehow, we try to. Yes, we try to at least. So because this is modern parenting, this is also real talk. Do you believe marriage plays an essential role in creating a supportive and nurturing family environment?
This is a very, very touchy topic.
Yeah.
And it can be controversial to some. I believe marriage is not a bad thing. It's ideal. When you have a family, it's ideal to be married so that your kids grow up in a complete family, complete setup. But it just doesn't work out for some, and that's the reality of it. So it's I'm against those who force or who impose na, you guys are gonna have a baby. You have to get married. I don't know. I don't think it's right. For example, you're having a baby unexpectedly. Your life isn't over. It doesn't mean you have to tie yourself to someone forever. you can still be good parents. You can still raise a child responsibly. I believe if you really want to do something, then it's possible. So if you're responsible enough to bring this child on earth and raise this child, then marriage, it's not an essential. It's possible to still be a good parent and not have to be tied to that knowledge. Ikaw?
I also agree. Back when I didn't have Feliz, I would think differently. Before, kasi nga, I grew up in a broken family also. Ang dream and ang goal is to be in a complete family. But when I had Feliz, I learned that it's not as black and white as that. Yan nga, like you said, na hindi ibig sabihin na meron na kayong anak that you have to be married unless you see each other as husband and wife. Unless you choose and you feel that that's gonna work out for you, go for it. I mean, I'm all for it then. I still want to be married in the future, but if not also, okay lang din. Parang ang main focus ngayon is if your partner is being a good dad, then that's good.
Yeah.
As long as you're in a healthy and safe environment, I think that's what's more important.
I think marriage is for those who want to spend the rest of their lives together, not because
you have
a kid.
Although it's still sacred and important,
it's ideal.
I still believe that.
That's why I don't believe in just because you have a kid, you have to get married automatically, even if you're not ready. Because like there are so many situations where they stay just for the sake of the kid, and then they end up so unhappy. They're just fighting, constantly fighting. Then the kid grows up in that environment. So don't settle if you're not ready. Okay, I like this question.
Oo nga.
Okay. So both of us got pregnant at the peak of our careers. How did you feel when you discovered you were pregnant?
Alam mo, it's so funny because hearing that question brings me back to that moment. And parang meron akong konting nginig sa katawan. Kasi ganun yung naramdaman ko when I found out.
Painom din ako.
Oo.
Pago.
Hindi ako natakot, even though, like you said, it was like that time when we were getting work ng dire-diretso. It was more of, mas natakot ako sa nanay ko. not sa career or anything, more than anything else. It's how I'm gonna tell my mom.
Honestly, same.
Yeah. Well, I think same tayo na. We grew up with, strong
personality
ng mothers.
Yeah.
It was kind of scary knowing na we have to tell this to our moms. They're the ones who've been there to support us throughout our careers. Sila yung may pangarap din
for us.
So, medyo nakakatakot talaga. Dumating sa isip ko yung career, yes. But I feel like lagi namang merong option. Kasi alam kong kung mangyari man yun, there's always a backup plan.
Sorry, follow-up question. Ilang months ka na when you told your mom?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Ako 4.
Later.
I was more scared. Ako same, I was scared to tell her. I just don't like hearing the phrase like, I told you so. So I was scared of that, I guess. So kaya napatagal din yung pagsabi ko sa
Or even the additional to the I told you so, yung sasabihin na matutulad ka lang sa akin. Yung merong ganong thought na parang baka magaya ka sa akin. For my own experience, parang ganon. Tapos you're gonna go through the same.
But honestly, when I told my mom, she already knew.
Yes, that's true. Actually, naisip ko nga din, kung alam na nila, knowing my mom, hindi niya sinabi sa akin. Bakit hindi niya ako kinonfront?
Yeah, I think sometimes they just know. I don't know.
They know. Well, now that we're moms ourselves, feeling ko, meron talaga. Like, alam mo talaga what your child is going through, even before they tell you.
Yeah.
How do you stay motivated and focused on your own growth, syempre you're still Janella as an individual while juggling the demands of motherhood.
Again, I'm gonna be very honest here. It's easy to say, yes, have your own individuality. Even if you have a kid, just keep, taking care of yourself, keep doing you. It's easy to say, but it's actually really hard, like, to apply to yourself. I honestly still have days, I still go through it, where sometimes I don't want to get out of bed. Like, I get so drained to the point that even if I want to take care of myself, I still have these episodes where I just can't get myself to get up. But wala eh. You just have to really pick yourself up again.
I think it naturally comes na may araw na you're gonna be like, hey, maybe I should do something for myself today.
Yeah. You really have to find ways to remind yourself na you only have yourself to rely on. And also, Jude is also relying on me as well. Yeah.
And it's normal na meron talagang days na hindi.
Hindi ka talaga motivated sometimes. Like, motherhood really isn't perfect. It's very humbling. That's the challenge of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. Now that Feliz is growing up, how do you deal with the challenges as she's getting older?
Parang each year kasi there's a new challenge arise. Yung parang paiba siya every...
Parang bagong level.
Yes. So I feel like now that she's 3, she's at a point where yung concept of a family, she's very outspoken about it.
Okay.
I think she feels the love between her dad and her mom. So parang nabubuo na sa kanya strongly yung concept of a family and what she's seeing around the house every day. So pag meron lang konting disagreement or like a little argument and she hears, she would be the one to say and like get us together.
So she can sense.
She can sense
when you guys are not.
That's a good thing. So I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's also a challenge for me as a mom because I see that now at this age, my kid is sensing the energy at home. Hindi naman kasi maiiwasan na meron kayong magiging disagreements and like you don't see eye to eye every time. Sometimes I act on like impulse. Emotions first.
You're human.
Yeah. So yun yung challenge sa akin na now that I am a mom, sometimes I just have to step back. That's why I like talking to her also on whatever's going on. I don't try to hide what's going on around the house.
You're honest.
Kasi sometimes sabi nila, wag mong i-open up. Pero sometimes you also have to, say it or explain it in a way that they would understand pa din. Kasi they're still just kids. But I don't want to try to hide whatever's going on.
I always think about this. Like, I always think about it. When I'm in the car, the only thought that comes to my mind about Jude is that I hope when he grows up, ang maisip niya is, my mom really gave me a happy childhood. I think that's the most important to me. That he grows up with happy memories.
Yeah.
Like, with me. And I think that's a big thing. Like, it sounds mababaw, pero it matters so much.
Funny because you said that you've thought about this question a million times. Pero parang ako,
never.
Ngayon ko lang to pag-iisipan. I feel like for me, just to expand, of course, I'd want Feliz also to think back and look back and say, my mom gave me a happy childhood. Just to expand on that, I also wanted to say that she was able to be there for me, but also have given me the enough independence to learn on my own without judgment.
Thank you for watching!
For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the Modern Parenting channel.
And hit the notification bell to get notified for new video releases.
Bye!
Bye-bye!